What's going on, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here, aka Big D. It's time to review The Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 6, titled Always Accountable. It's a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, make sure to go to amc.com/TheWalkingDead. Watch the full episode there. Also, AMC fans, I just reviewed Into the Badlands. It's on the channel already, so if you want to check that out, make sure to check it out. Into the Badlands, man. You know, that's just my little karate look there. I know. What was that? What the hell was that, man? I don't know. I'm not Daniel Wu. So, yeah. Anyway, 2 more episodes, and that's it. Gonna have to wait till February. You know that moment where you're like, 8 months we have to wait. Now Walking Dead's back. Where'd the time go? Now we have to wait 3-4 months. Oh God. We have to wait like 2.5 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like they're filming the season finale. By the way, Jeffrey Dean Morgan cast as Negan. I feel like the gods have awoken and are just like, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, you are Negan, and like it is a gift. It's a gift. I never thought about Jeffrey Dean Morgan being Negan, and when I heard about it, I was like, God damn. I was at school and I was on comicbook.com, and Jeffrey Dean, they did it. It's like as John Bernthal's Punisher, they did it. I never thought about it, but that's perfect. They did it. Daddy Winchester coming. Hello there. I was gonna say Daryl. Hello, Daryl, but hello, Glenn. Boom! Boom! Meet Lucille, motherfucker. That would be amazing. Either way, Walking Dead. Let's get right to it. I'm sorry I'm boring you guys here. This Friday, Marvel's Jessica Jones on Netflix. All episodes will be reviewed by Friday night or Friday morning. Make sure to see that on my channel. I will be reviewing all 13 episodes. Of course, it will be spoiler reviews. Here we go. Walking Dead. Daryl, Abe, and Sasha, they're attacked in the beginning, of course. Daryl is in the woods. Abe and Sasha, they're in the area. They took down, the bad guys that were shooting at them. Daryl's in a trap, and there are 3 survivors. There are 2 girls, one named Tina, another girl that is an unknown name that I never caught, and then a man with a first name that I believe had a D letter. Dick? Now, is it Dwight? Someone answer that for me. I've been reading on the internet, even Norman Reedus and comicbook.com is saying this. It's Dwight. It'd be a perfect fit for Dwight because that actor is also filming in the season finale right now. I saw his tweet and everything. That guy is back to film the season finale, and that's when Negan comes out, so that would make sense for him to be Dwight. You know what I'm saying? So, is he Dwight? Someone answer. Is it Dwight? Does anyone know confirmation that it is Dwight? So, anyway, that goes down. So if someone can answer that, that'd be awesome. You're one of them. So, they're walking and everything, and they see this fuel company area, and the girl collapses. Daryl runs. He kills a walker and everything. He looks into the bag, and he sees it's insulin. Abe and Sasha go into this little town. They go into this building. You're always accountable. They end up having this, nice little life talk. And they, they're trying to sleep. At least Sasha's trying to sleep. Abe goes out. He's wondering. Daryl goes back to the group, and he gives them the insulin and everything. And, he gets the gun from Dwight, I guess I should say for now. Wade arrives, this guy named Wade. We do not see his face. We never see his face. He kind of walks and he has boots and everything. But he doesn't talk like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, but he doesn't talk like Negan would either. Is he a savior? Is he a wolf? What is he? I don't know. But he talks a little bit like this. We have to find these men. He never said it like that, but you ran away. You need to come back with us. That's how I would talk in the apocalypse, you know what I'm saying? You come near me. What do you want, man? This is my pack. You stay away from us. We stay away from you. I'd sound like that. Would I be a badass like that? Would you guys come near me? If I talk like this. I think I sound better like this. I think that would be really cool. Anyway. So, that happens. Wade arrives. Daryl comes back again. They run. A guy gets bit. Wade's group. Wade has 10 or 15 men on them, and they're running after them. I'll get to the cons in a little bit. So the guy gets bit, and his arm is cut off. Your arm just got cut off. First off, you would either pass out or you would be screaming in agonizing pain. Secondly, you just walk away with your arm cut off just like, come on, we need to go get you wrapped up. Like, they were walking like this. Hey, buddy, let me go buy you an ice cream. Oh, okay, thank you. Like, there should be blood spilling from your wound and everything. Like, you know. Here, let's walk. You have your arm cut off. You know, what the hell? What is this? What is this? Is this lazy writing or something? Jesus Christ. Daryl and the group leave. Abe is walking. He sees a soldier hanging and everything. There's RPGs everywhere. He has a cigar. Finds a box of cigars. Abraham Ford, whatever your name is. God bless you, son. So he messes with it and everything. He's like, playing with you, slapping you. And then he ends up, you know, the walker ends up falling for like gravity, like fuck gravity. He falls and everything. So he goes back with Sasha, and he says he wants to stay, but then he also has a love for Alexandria. But then he's like, Sasha, something dick, something sucked. And then like she was like, man always knows. Who's Deanna anyway? You know? Well. Yep. Daryl in the group, this girl dies. Tina dies because she goes to the people that she likes. Like, 2 people died. She's like, oh no, I have roses. Let me give you some. Oh no, I'm getting bit up. I'm dead. So I was kind of like, wow. Yeah, that's a classy way to kill off somebody. So anyway, the girl dies. Dwight robs Daryl. And Daryl loses his bike and he loses his crossbow. He finds a truck and he gets Abe and Sasha. And here's the big part. Here's the big buckaroo that has everyone talking. It's like none of the episode happened. Nothing happened in the episode and everyone's like, was that Glenn? That was Glenn. Glenn! Haha! Explanation marks. It's like nobody cared about the episode and they just talked about Glenn. Glenn. What happened to all the Darryl fans? Daryl this. Why not? No one's talking about Daryl. Everyone's just like, Glenn. It's... Seriously, anyway. Stop. Please. Stop. He's alive. He's filming with Jesus, the character, not Jesus like Jesus. He's filming with the character Jesus, who has not been introduced yet. There's photos on the internet. Stop. Okay. Anyway, pros and cons of this episode, man. Daryl for this episode, I'm not, you know, I'm not one of those like, oh, if Daryl dies, we ride. If he dies, he dies. People die, okay? But if Daryl, this episode, I think he was entertaining. I think it was good to see him actually doing something. So he didn't talk that much this episode for what he did, and going back and saving. He went to go save those people. It was good. It was good for what he did. Wade's group, I do not know if they're the saviors. Of course, he's not Negan, but yet he's not the leader of the saviors. But if they're part of the saviors or something, that would be interesting. So we didn't get much context or much clues about what that was. The zombies in here, the looks, the practical effects, the makeup of the zombies were fantastic. They looked awesome. They looked creepy. All of them were burnt and everything. That was a really nice touch. If that man was Dwight or whoever he was an interesting character, and he was interesting to be around and what he wanted to do, why he robbed Daryl and everything. So that was interesting. The walking and talking, a lot of people find that boring. I think Abe and Sasha, I love Abe and Sasha. I think they're cool characters, but they're expendable. They were kind of boring. Daryl and them talking and walking, I like some of those storylines. I like that, what they're talking about, the dialogue that they're using, what they're talking about. Like, we're going to give you to those people. You're not one of them, but they never say what group that was, which kind of pissed me off there. Abe being crazy, Abe turning a little bit crazy also as well was a very interesting take on that stuff. And the military walker scene, that whole scene was a little slower, but again, the military walking scene was pretty fun. When you think about it, when he's messing with it, you're kind of like, what are you doing? So the only cons I do have to say is Wade's group didn't shoot. There are 10 or 15 men with guns, and they're in clear sight of Daryl and all them. And Daryl literally grabs them like, come on, we gotta go. Let's go. Go, run. We gotta go. Why don't they just shoot you? Why don't they just boom, 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 boom? Who's that guy? Don't know him. Boom, boom. Why don't you just shoot? Why didn't they just shoot? Why? What was the point of all the other men in the woods? There was no point to that. Also, we never saw Abe evolve, as in Abe just changed. He's not in the season 5 Abe anymore. It's kind of like we saw him. It's like we never saw him evolve, but yet he's evolved. Tina's death was kind of pointless in a way. It was kind of like, wow, you just got bit. They never even stabbed you in the head or anything. She just kind of probably turned into a walker. It was slow, but it wasn't as slow as last week's. I didn't like the ending with the whole Glenn and if that was Glenn on the walkie-talkie, help. You can't even hear it. You can't even hear whoever said it, man. It was really that kind of like, wow. The arm cut-off thing, okay. And also Abe and Sasha Love stuff. I don't, no, don't. So overall, I'm going to end up giving this episode of The Walking Dead a solid B. It was a good episode for what it was, really. It definitely was better than last week's episode, because last week's episode I was just, you know what I mean? So it was kind of more of a slower episode. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully all of you enjoyed. I'll see you next week for more Walking Dead. There's only 2 more weeks left, and that is it. So comment down below. Let me know what did you think about The Walking Dead. Tell me your favorite parts. Tell me your worst parts. And I'll see you Friday for Jessica Jones. If you want to join me, make sure to subscribe. Hit the like button. Add me to the faves. And did I even announce what I was giving it? I'm giving it a solid B. I don't know if I even announced that it's a solid B. It's just a good episode, man. It was good. It wasn't great, but it definitely wasn't. It wasn't as bad as last week. I think last week was the worst episode of season 6. But so far, this episode, it was entertaining, but Daryl was more entertaining. Then they cut to Abe and Sasha, and you're kind of like go back to Daryl. So you know what I mean? So Daryl's side was more interesting than Abe and Sasha's side, was what I had to say. So thanks again. See you all next week for more. May the smoke be with you always.